Okay, you're welcome, Your Lordship. Welcome you to NCGF TV here at the Ecumenical Center, venue of our national conference and our 50th anniversary celebration. We've been here for 2 days now, 3 days today, 3 days. And one issue that has come up in the course of our meeting is the issue of leadership in our nation and corruption and nepotism, which is also a form of corruption. We saw it in the time of Buhari, where virtually all the offices, military and otherwise, were from his own ethnic group. And we are seeing it again now in the time of President Bola Tinubu. Now we just wonder, what is the way out? How do we come out of this situation so that we can have good democratic governance in our nation?
Thank you very much, and congratulations on your 50th anniversary. And perhaps we can say that are we Christians taking our duty more seriously? Maybe the story of our country will be slightly different. And as you know, from the point of view of political participation, Christians have either come late, not even come at all, or come reluctantly to the public space. The result now is that the public space has been taken up by all kinds of characters. So there is no need being surprised by the way things turned out in the last few years. For me, the ethnic, the gender nomination, or no denomination of where our leader comes from, who he is or who she is, those really should not be important to us. But the thing that should be important to us is not, I don't want to talk of competence, because competence is not just pieces of papers. It is the quality of engagement, the vision by a leader about what really the problems of the country are. So what you call corruption in Nigeria is evidence of work not done. So you have a situation in which, in many respects, many people who are involved in corruption in Nigeria are victims of the system they cannot control. For example, if there are no regulations as to how children can get into a university, or how you can get a job, or how you can get promoted, once that happens, there's very little that you can do. So in my view, whether it's a Buhari or whether it's a Tinubu or whether it's anybody, what we're witnessing are largely consequences of the things that we've not been able to do. And this is where we as Christians, in my view, come in, not because we are better, but I think Christ has given us a much better template of how to be influential in society. Politics is just one out of the many ways that we can engage society. So, for me, it's not a question of Tinubu's government, Buhari's government, Jonathan's government, it's not about Christians, Muslims. It's only we in Nigeria that look in denominational terms. But these people are from Nigeria. So, we're not going to get people from another planet. And for me, it would not matter to me if a man is a president and his wife is Chief Justice and his son is the Speaker, or his son is the Senate President. Are we seeing results? That is, for me, that is what is important. Not necessarily the focus on ethnicity or religion.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Secondly and finally, organizing a free, fair and credible election in Nigeria is becoming an illusion. And I'm just wondering, what do we need to do as a nation to have free, fair...
Countries don't change as nations. Okay, people don't change as people. You won't wake up one day, the entire Nigeria has changed. But let's not pretend, because I think we like to say that it's the politicians that have destroyed our country. All these politicians are our sisters, they are our sons, they are our daughters, they are our wives, they are our mothers. They are not from another planet. And I think that it is always easy for us to find a scapegoat. People who conduct elections, they have their own problems. they are not the ones that we should blame for every form of electoral malpractice. Because I was a member of the Electoral Reform Commission, and I know the recommendation that we made. Today, you can make all the laws you want about money or no money. The truth of the matter is that it is not it is the others who are running after those who are giving money to them. So, two things. The first is the quality of law. The second is the quality of those who administer the law. And perhaps the third is the willingness of the state itself to enforce its own laws. So once you begin to punish people for these activities, you will have results. But the situation in which Nigerians see the law is to have an idea of the process, and they keep saying, what are we going to do? Everybody who is in the House of Representatives, anybody who is in the Senate, all of us who are supposed to be in that one, but we can't be there, so they are representing us. So it is a question of the quality of engagement that we ordinary citizens have with those who represent us.
Thank you very much, sir.
All right?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
NCGF TV, NCGF TV, NCGF TV.